Hi fellow founders, how you going? Welcome to another video in the Founder Daily Vlog series. I know it's not exactly been daily, but keeping to a little bit of a schedule here, updating you at least every week or every few days to week. And today I wanted to share the updated design of Oqire. The design work's now all been completed pretty much, and we've been building out this new front end and some of the new features in Oqire as well over the last couple of weeks. So I've shared a little bit of a tease of this in a previous video, but today I wanted to run through the current look and feel, or the updated look and feel I should say. What I'm also going to do is do a video for kind of memory's sake and record the current version of Oqire before it gets replaced in production. But here's the main dashboard area. So some of the updates that are coming to the solution are these little widget tiles, which kind of provide a quick snapshot in terms of the total number of opportunities, total demos completed, total opportunity value, etc. So nice little way of just providing a bit of a highlight in terms of some of the metrics or some of the numbers that are important. Down here we've got all of our opportunities. We've got an empty state, so if people haven't got any opportunities, we're prompting them to create those. I think I've covered that previously in the other video. So some of the things that have then progressed since then are the flow, for creating a new opportunity. And you can see we've got this accordion type setup, which makes it a lot easier to step through the process of creating an opportunity. By default, you only need the company name and the opportunity name. But by adding things like the opportunity owner and the allocated pre-sales resource, it's really going to allow us to provide some more advanced functionality now and also down the track as well. Moving on, we're collecting some further information about the status of the opportunity. So is it a lead? Is it an opportunity pre-demo, post-demo, etc.? And all of these fields are also customizable by the team admin. Adding the value, proposed products as well that you're planning to sell. Adding in pre-sales insight. So this is starting to get into a little bit of competitive intel as well as the pre-sales consultant or sales engineer's view on the opportunity as well. So how well aligned is the solution to meet the needs of the customer, and what level of confidence do I have as a pre-sales consultant or a sales engineer on the opportunity? So starting to augment your traditional sales forecast with insight from your technical team. Again, solution alignment and opportunity confidence. These fields are completely customizable. So if you didn't want to use the words weak, medium, and strong, you can customize that as well. Once you've completed the opportunity adding an opportunity, you can dive straight into qualifying an opportunity as part of this flow, or you can answer it at a later stage. So the way we think about opportunity qualification with Oqire is there's kind of two areas to this. There's high level qualification, like do they have the budget? Do we know who the people are to sign off on the purchasing decision? So this is called BANT. It's a common criteria that you can use. Again, completely customizable, as well as more detailed qualification questions. So, have we identified a clear problem? Provide a more detailed answer to that question rather than just a yes/no box. And then also the discovery, which is starting to understand more about the problem, how our solution could potentially solve it, how the customer is going to be generating potential ROI. And these discovery type questions are provide information that your sales engineer can then use, or your pre-sales consultant can then use to put together a demo. And it also ensures that your sales and pre-sales team remain aligned throughout the opportunity. So you collect this information, you store it in one central location, as opposed to what's typically the case where it's in emails, Slack messages, random notes, etc. Once an opportunity is created from the dashboard, you obviously have the ability to view that opportunity. So this is where we've done a fair bit of work since the last update, giving you the important metrics at the top. And then allowing you to dive into some further information as you go through. So bringing in the ability to add competitors and those products that I spoke about previously. Why is this important? Well, once you add competitors here, we also have a battle card feature, which I'll get to in a minute, which will allow you to then kind of go to that competitor and see some competitive intel to help you you're better placed to win that opportunity. Again, you've got those qualification questions, both the yes/no answers as well as the detailed questions, and the discovery notes as well. Then as you progress, if you win or lose an opportunity, how about we collect some intel on the reasons why, right? So if you have the competitor selected here, you can select the primary reason. And then again, when we get to the competitor battle card, you'll be able to see how that kind of links into that process. For now, proposed product is fairly fairly rudimentary, I guess, in terms of the feature set. But this is just a way of saying, like, here's all our features within the product, and then we drag and drop them to say that these are the relevant ones for this particular opportunity. Again, it just helps that sales engineer be able to think about what features am I going to demo, what features are relevant to the problem that the customer has. Cool. So that's the viewing an existing opportunity. And now I want to go over to the battle card. So here you can see, just tiles of existing battle cards. And firstly, you have to obviously create a battle card. For consistency, this uses the same kind of look and feel as adding an opportunity. We've got the competitor name, overview, website, etc. Things like what are their key customers, what are their target industries, listing their overall competitive threat, high, medium, low, market penetration, etc. Again, these fields are going to be customizable. So if you want, instead of high, medium, low, you can change that to be whatever you like. And then you have the ability to add individual products within a competitor. So a large company like a Salesforce, for example, they've got their CRM, they've got their marketing automation. You might want to add different products so that you can differentiate the strengths and weaknesses on the individual products rather than just at the competitor level globally. There's, finalized view of adding that product. And then additional information, right? So how this competitor positions themselves in the market, what's their sales strategy. So this is more in-depth information and some reasons why we win and lose, right? Hey, we always win because X. We lose typically because Y. So once you have that, you then have the ability, obviously, to view a battle card, and that's just kind of rendering the information that you saw being collected in those fields. Again, there's those kind of high-level kind of key indicators. So, hey, this is Adobe in this instance. It's a high competitive threat. They've got medium market penetration, but they're growing fast, and their pricing strategy is enterprise. Right away, I know if I'm up against Adobe, and it's an enterprise-grade solution, it's probably going to be a tough one, right? But then I can dive into this further information and be like, okay, well, they're very strong in media and entertainment. Is this a media and entertainment opportunity? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And seeing those reasons why we win, why we lose, obviously. But what I want to get to is the competitive opportunities, which is on a different tile, which I've now unfortunately misplaced. But essentially on this tab, competitive opportunities, there's a table which then shows the opportunities where you're competing against Adobe. So that's where you start to tie in what we were talking about over here on the viewing opportunity pane. Like if we select Adobe here, it then creates a link between an opportunity and the battle card so that A, we collect intelligence as to the reasons why we win or lose, but B, if someone is competing against Adobe, they know that they can access this battle card and see this information. We do have also a similar functionality for product. Again, it's fairly basic at this point in time, but this is about your own internal products. So you can create internal product names with a set of features so that then they're available on that opportunity card. So you can say, hey, we are demoing, or this feature is relevant for this particular customer or opportunity. And then we've got some settings, different settings pages, which make it much more visually pleasing than the current view. So you can see your team, position titles, job functions, add or invite users to your team. And this is where you can configure some of those questions that I was talking about. So if you want to change the discovery questions or the qualification questions, you can do that within this pane of Oqire. And same thing here with the different status, right? So if you don't want to call the opportunity statuses lead, pre-demo, post-demo, you can change what these are. Solution alignment, opportunity confidence, same thing there. So that's largely, then you've also got, individual user settings as well. So that's largely the new look and feel of Oqire that we're currently building out. Very excited to have gotten to this point in the journey of building out Oqire. Very excited to get this updated look and feel into the hands of our users. And I wanted to share this as a little bit of a recap of what I've been working on over the last few weeks. So yeah, feel free to comment down below if you have any questions, comment, or feedback. Appreciate everyone who's subscribed so far and is following along in the journey. Catch you in the next one. Bye.